Hello and welcome. It's that time again. I'm excited. I hope you had a great week. And I'm looking forward to another one. I'm just getting set up here. So as you come in to say hi, let me know you're watching. I need to find last week's painting. Hello, how's it going? Good evening. I moved some stuff around and I put the painting from last week in a very safe place so that I'd know where it was when I started. So we're gonna take a minute to look for it before I start. Huh. So how you doing today? Like I said, safe spot. Has it been a rough week? I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Teal. 20 more minutes, huh? All right. Well, you're just in time. All right. It's been a weird week for me too. It's been a weird one. I took some time off. I found myself every day going, okay, I'm just gonna get these things done, and then I'll take tomorrow off. And then tomorrow came, and I'm like, well, I have to do all these other things, and then. So I'll just push through and get all this done, and then I'll take some time off. And it just never happened. So yesterday I was like, you know what? I've got so many things to do, but I really, really need to just relax. So I'm back, and I haven't done anything since, so it was nice. So I feel fairly refreshed. Oh, you got your mug, yay! Did it look good? You got the one with the full moon on it, right? That's awesome. So this was last week's. If you missed it, this is what we ended up creating. And if you're new to my work, you're not super familiar with what I do, I channel energy. I translate energy into artwork and then read it so that we can have some messages. I do that for individuals through soul portraits and one-on-one sessions. But once a week I do a painted reading for the collective, and so this was the one that we did last week. And I think that's what it helped me. It helped prompt me to kind of take some little oasis time, you know. I make art every day, so I didn't need to make more art. I needed to take a break from making art and go wander through. I went with my friend to the dollar store, and I was measuring things in my van and watching videos on building things in my van. So that was really fun. The different facet of my creativity. So yeah, so this one here, this little tiny, so it could have been challenging because I did have, so you can go back and watch the reading and see if it fit your week, but definitely some challenging and different perspectives. That's what these little easels were about, where like kind of expressing how you see things and the different facets of ourselves and how we see things in different ways. Full spectrum, you know, there's definitely an integration happening. So if you're someone who has a very wide spectrum of feeling, you probably swung from one end to the other several times throughout last week. I think we're headed into a new moon cycle, so I think that's interesting with that moon there. And more than last week, when I last look at this is starting to look like dragon energy right here. So I feel like maybe there's a little bit of that left over. So some of those things are still active right now because we're still technically in last week. Hey, Aquarius Misfit, Alicia, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. It is easy to feel guilty when you take time for yourself, right? It's goofy. Coffee tastes good in it, yeah. Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, so just so you know, a little plug for my work. You can get any of the paintings on mugs. I have a couple. I love them. So yeah, so this one, and I'm doing something new. So every week when I paint one, the original, so I will give away this original to one of my Ko-fi members. So in order to become a Ko-fi member, it's a monthly subscription. It's $3 a month or more, whatever you're comfortable with $3 minimum, and you're entered every single week. So it's $3 for the month, and you get entered into the weekly drawing. So it's at least 4 times, 3 or 4 times or whatever the weeks there are in a month. And you get entered to win one of these originals. And now I'm adding a new giveaway once a month. I will do a print giveaway of your choice and you don't have to be a Ko-fi member. That's a totally free entry, and you can find that link in my bio too. So you could, if you don't win the original, you have a second chance to get a print of it. Hey, Ellie. Oh, I got your package. Ellie, thank you so much for the Easter goodies. That was so sweet. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. So you got a website? Well, maybe you need a Ko-fi so people can support you. Was it hard to choose a favorite? I know, we have some good ones this month. So yeah, so let's do the giveaway first. So whatever we create today will also be given away. That was kind of my point. But let me pull up the Wheel of Names. Are you gonna win? You're on there. Hold on, I can't get this. I put lotion on my hands and now I can't turn the little dial thingy. Hold on. All right. This is the Wheel of Names. I know. Oh, the wind is picking up. And so to get on the Wheel of Names, so for the print giveaway, I won't be doing a Wheel of Names. It'll just be, I won't be doing it live or whatever. I'll just be picked because there's usually far more. But to get on this wheel for the original, you need to be an active Ko-fi member. All right. So did you find you? You're on there somewhere. All right. So I'll one click and we're going to find out who's the winner. Good luck, everyone. And thank you so much for your support. Here we go. And the winner is Kat Patterson. Congratulations, Kat, and thank you. Yay! Hey, Paula. Well, Ellie, maybe you can enter to win the print, too. So if you didn't win, then go and enter the print giveaway, because then you get to choose and you could pick this one if this is your favorite. Hey, Paula. You might woot. Whore! Whore! Oh, that's hilarious. You know the hashtag who remembers? I always read that as whore. And whore members. And I'm like, I wonder what's that group about? Anyway, I don't know if that is. It might be. I'll have to look. Let's see. Maybe. We'll ask. If they come in, we'll ask. Alright. Yeah. I mean, everybody's got an equal chance every week. So there's been a couple people that have won multiple times. So absolutely. Alright. So congratulations and thanks again. I really... when I get to a certain, I wouldn't say if, but when I get to a certain point on Ko-fi, I'm going to be able to do so much for the community online and in person. It's absolutely going to just be life-changing. My goal is 1,000 members. And then that'll be a nice, net for me to be able to do things without worrying about making a profit. Okay. So now, I know, it's so fun. I absolutely love doing the giveaways because it's fun to win things, and it's so it's equally fun, if not more, to tell people that they won and like yay! I love it. Thank you. Yes. I saw that, Genesis. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. All right. So are we ready to paint? I'm excited. Let's see what so I'm setting the intention that we'll receive the message that we need and the insights we need for the week ahead. And when you're ready, you can pick a number between 1 and 36, one per person. After you're done going and signing up for the giveaway. All right, number 2 and 17. Look at almost every week we've had the blue and yellow coming up. Have you noticed that? 13. Where are you? 13. 21. Let's see, 5 and 31. I know you almost always pick something that's already been taken. 16, 27. I think if you don't see your number there, let me know. I think I have everybody. Hey, Printin' Princess. Yeah, I wonder, I always think that I know what people are going to pick, but I think that's just because I have my numbers, I always think people are going to pick the double digits, and look, we don't really have any 11, 22, and 33 are usually really common, or like single digits, but it's always different. All right. So oh, that's so cool, Ellie. Number 8. All right, so I've got 17 and 31 there if you'd like another one. Is your gray 5 appropriate? It's gray here today, weather-wise. My head is just... I'm like doing all the things to alleviate the migraine. Huh? Did you read the Foundation series or watch? They actually made a TV series of it too. Foundation, Isaac Asimov. But the character in there counts prime numbers to calm herself. I love that. You're sunny though. You're always sunny. That's great. Oh, that's good. Ooh, that was smart. I love that intuitive way to pick colors. Okay, so I've got everybody. It's super windy here. It's like crazy windy. All right, I'm gonna adjust my lighting. Whoa, sorry for the flash. Lots of colors, all right. And away we go. Okay. We'll be here. Ooh, wood painting. Nice. Got your groove back. Paints are rude today. Excuse you, Mr. Purple. That's right. They are. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that one, what was that, 27? It's like, see me. Oh, what'd you do with my plastic? There we go. The gray-green color. Pewter gray. Was that you that picked the 27? 27's one of my numbers. It's my birthday number, so it could be my energy too. I have a look at me energy. Being an Aries and all, youngest child Aries, you know. This one's messy. I really like it. And I just want to convey, I know you can't feel it, but it's like, I feel like I'm playing in mud. It's really nice. You're just asking, Paula. Yeah, it is. It's wonderful. It's cool. Like, I feel warm, like, and it has this nice cooling and calming feeling too. And I don't feel like I need to push it anywhere. Like, wherever the colors are just fine. Sometimes I'll squish it out this way and that way, but this is just more like wherever everything is fine. And that kind of fits with how I was feeling, like energetically yesterday, where it's like, oh, I just need to stop for a minute and not think about getting somewhere and doing something and all that kind of stuff. Picasso. Ugh. When I first started out on eBay, somebody said, I don't know, somebody said, I think that was the only artist they could think of, but one of my feedback was like, she's the Picasso of eBay. And I'm like, okay, whatever, that's cool, but it made no sense. They were being nice, though, so. If anything, I'm more like Monet. Hi, Sunny. Happy solar eclipse. And I think new moon, right? I don't know. And then we've got Beltane tomorrow. Lots of energy, lots of good stuff. Oh my gosh, and it's messy. Running horse? Nice. Hi, Laura. Eclipse is right now? Oh, okay. That explains my head. Oh, that's the Sunny you were talking about. Nice. Making some art together. That's very cool. So this one is off the edges. There's no white space. Look at that diamond. Doesn't want to dry. Oh, Scottish Terrier in pink shoes. I love that. Ooh, look at that little gem here. Oops. Removing there's some buildup that's, so if anybody's open to it, removing some blocks. One of them related to, like, I want to say compassion for other people, and maybe, you know, being blocked off for being too empathetic and yeah. All right. Lulu with pink palms. Oh. Face with the pink chin, blue eye. I see some blue sunglasses right there. And I totally see the pink shoe. That's cute. I've got a little dragon here, diamond. This feels like a wing, like a dragonfly. 8 o'clock, huh? What's 8 o'clock? Is that there? Purple amethyst. I don't know if that's redundant. I don't know. I actually see kind of like a cat, always a cat, right? The little cat nose right here, and that would be where its eyes are. I was my head's been muggy too. I think that's a great descriptor. I totally agree. This actually is starting to look like a bottle. Like a glass bottle. Ooh. I like that. That was cool. I hope everybody can see that hat and mustache because that was really fun. Someone in a yellow jacket and a blue hat. Was that you said that? That's so funny. There's a triangle right here. I see a hat and mustache too. Yeah, that bottle's really standing out. You see that too, right? And then there's almost like a lamp, like an oil lamp. So it's like the top of it here. This right here kind of makes me think of like a crow. It's like the head in blue with its wings up and like a leg. There's another bird here maybe. Yeah. Well, I'm going to start with the bottle. Yeah, it's like the cork popped out or something, right? I used to have that in my studio, little messages in the bottle. You could take one and then leave one. I have all these little bottles with messages in it. It was really fun. In my little sand tray. I miss having a studio. All right. Oh, let's see. You got your puppy? Oh. When did you get your puppy? You gotta send pictures. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, its name is Orbit? Oh, he sounds so beautiful. Yeah, there's something in that bottle. I don't know if it's like a little light or... Oh, look at little fish. Got a carafe. Oh, like right here? Like this is the eye of the... I definitely see a lion or something right there. Yeah. Yeah, Dachshund is the right name. It looks like a dachshund. I can't... All I can see now is a lion. Come on, paintbrush. You were doing so well with the bottle. Ooh. When the water behaves that way, it's like, it reminds me of kind of our emotions, you know, kind of losing the, well, we're not really control, but like the floodgates opening or losing control of our emotions. Oh, that sounds good. I hope you got the screenshot. Man, are we on food already? I I I think she meant eat just yogurt, you know. What did I have? Oh, I had mashed potatoes. I had mashed potatoes for lunch today. You know what's really good and also very weird? I had a friend growing up who liked this, and then I got hooked on it. Is mashed potatoes with like a Catalina type or French or Western dressing, like an orange dressing, salad dressing, and mashed potatoes. It's really good. It's very strange, but it's good. Oh, ketchup. Yeah, it's pretty much ketchup, isn't it? Yum. Avocado egg. Pizza. God, I love pizza. Yeah. I do too. Yeah. Mashed potatoes are just really satisfying to me. They just make me happy. Let's get in there again. What do you like on your pizza? Mashed potatoes on their own are good. Good for your gut. They have a lot of resistant starch. So I'm just fixing my gut after having pizza the other day. So yeah, just potatoes. Just mashed potatoes, real ones. I try to fast mostly on the weekends, but it doesn't always happen. Especially if I get a migraine or something, because I gotta feed that. Pineapple. I love pineapple. I like jalapeno and pineapple together on pizza. That's one of my favorites. I just found, where was I? I don't know, I was at some store, and I think I'll use that yellow here, and found freeze-dried pineapple. And I got really excited. This is like astronaut ice cream. If anybody remember that? Isn't she pretty? I love her. Lioness. Hey, Cece. Can you tell me more about that? I don't know. I'm not making the connection. Is that a deity with pineapple on pizza? Who, me? I like jalapeno and pineapple on pizza. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna go with this thing next. Oh, diamond. Oh, okay, yeah. I can kind of picture like a cat. Yes. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much, Paula. I hope that autocorrected from May need to make a visit to Mary. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing and for all the likes. Ooh, 7.7 thousand likes. That's what I just looked up to. Thank you so much. I love that. 7 has been a number for me this week. I almost bought, that's funny you mentioned cotton candy. I almost bought, what was it? It was a cotton candy burrito. It had like jelly beans inside. It was a jelly bean burrito. I can't stand either one. I don't like, I mean, not that I can't stand it. Like, I'm not that much. I'll eat it. But not my favorite type of candy. But my son likes them, and I almost bought it for him. But then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy this giant thing. It was like cotton candy wrapped around a bunch of jelly beans. It was a cute thing, but yeah, nobody needs that much. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Hey, Shelly. Yeah, I know you can get cotton candy machines. So over here, if I forget to mention this later, this little gem here, it's on the internal side, and it's definitely defined by, or it's going to be discovered or defined, I think is probably a better word, through shadow work. So it doesn't feel like if you don't want to enter into your shadow work this coming week, that's okay. But that's how you're going to be able to access this, whatever this ends up representing. And if you're not familiar with shadow work, just basically addressing things that you tend to want to hide away, the kind of disowned parts of yourself. But it that acknowledging the shadow helps to define things. Yep. And that was one of the first things here, was a shadow on this bottle. And it feels too like it'll be one of those things where you work on it and then you think you're done and you're not. You're gonna build up a little bit. Does that? Yeah. Definitely. You are worth the work. Absolutely. If anyone wants to learn more, I really love, there's a book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. It's kind of old, but it's a really good one. Is that a phrase that hi, my name is? Where's the station? Yeah, that's not a phrase that I would say often here in America. feel like there's an opening right here too. Hey, that was cool. Thank you. Lots of water. Whew. Okay, so Paul is saying girl head and hair on the right, leg and foot on the bottle. Yeah, not really seeing it, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Did you think that popped up and said Mary? Like, how do I get my name up in flowers like that? It's funny. I took French in high school. I thought I would go to France. But I kept falling asleep. So they switched me into choir where I'd have to stand up. every once in a while I'm looking up and I'm just catching these weird phrases. I don't know what you're all talking about, but it's wonderful. I'm like, cheesecake guitar, what now? So up here, I'm seeing a few things, but I'm seeing a face right here. But also this. It's weird because I thought this was a dragonfly before, and now I'm seeing one here. So what are you all seeing? Clean your room. Yeah, clean your room. Head of a cobra on the top left. Oh, is this where you were seeing it? A house above the cat with the chimney. This little angle, maybe? Neat. Two faces kissing. The darker area. A little elephant. Aww. Crows and ravens are different. Yeah. White guitar right here. Yep, totally was seeing that. I forgot about the crow raven thing here. Or like a violin or a guitar. Frog. Is this the owl right here? There, I see something like it. The beak is here and there's tail feathers. And feathers come out like that. Mini boat. Wow. Top left is this right here. That looks like a face to me. It actually kind of reminds me of like a musical poster, like Les Mis or something. I don't know. Pink ballet shoe. Oh. Let's back up even further. Now what? Yeah, I see a bird or something right here. Or some, yeah. Actually, kind of makes me think of like a vulture. Yeah, it's weird, right? A flamingo. What's a flamingo look like when it's flying? I want to see. Hold on. Because we just had a flamingo a couple weeks ago. Oh, they're kind of funny looking. I don't know why. They just have such long legs. And they look a little weird. I was seeing this too. This cat, this like orange cat right here with its ear. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can. So look at that one. Just like his legs kind of coming down. That's funny. Let's see. This one looked a little bit like a clumsy landing. I don't know what that is. They just look a little goofy. I don't know. Yeah, I was looking at that orange cat a while back too. Yeah, I keep seeing this face like with a hood. It might. Sometimes they just stay like that, but I definitely feel like there's some sort of bird or something coming out right here. But I don't think it's a flamingo. Let's see. It could be an owl. But I think it might be more like a vulture or something. Or a hawk. Oh, the little trunk of the... Oh, I can see that elephant. There's his little eye and the trunk here. His ears. Yeah. But I think it's a hawk. You do too, Alicia? I love a baby elephant. Yeah. What is our planet? You're right. I mean, they're just... Yep. I gotta sit with it for a second because it's shifting. Okay. Yeah, there's a little like heart flame inside the bottle. It always shifts and changes. I don't, yeah. Hmm. Thank you. Thanks so much for all the likes. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Let yourself sleep. You can watch the replay. Oh, the wind, man. Ooh. You can hear that wind, huh? Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's actually kind of warm. It's just tornado-y, unfortunately. Oh, thank you. I do like rain too. When I lived in Arizona, it so rarely rains there that when it did, people would come outside and just be out in it. They had such a greater appreciation for it. It's kind of cool. Here in Wisconsin, it can rain for weeks, which is kind of annoying. Hey, Shannon. Let's see. Only Happy When It Rains. I remember that. It was a good song. looked like it came out. Oh yeah, those are good smells. What? 29? That's not possible. So that brings me back to the shadow and dealing with things that mm-hmm. My lights are, or my camera's kind of reacting to the lighting. It's interesting. Commercial snuck in. I didn't catch it. Wait, okay. So, yeah, there is a genre called oldies, and that is not oldies. Oldies is like 50s and 60s music. Okay, what? I'm just catching up with some of the comments. Hold on a second. Thanks, Paula. I say zigzag. Like, I mean, I understand what chevron is, but yeah. No, no, no. The Doors and Pink Floyd are not oldies. It's classic. What? Skid Row? Oh no! 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 Oh, that's yeah, I don't even have words for that. What? That's not okay. Almost done. It's creeping you out. Yeah, I think it's gonna just stay the way it is. It is, yeah, it is creepy. And I think it's meant to be that way. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's definitely there's definitely going to be some um, confrontation and acceptance of things this week. That's what I'm feeling on that front. Oh no. Got into the toilet paper, huh? Oh yeah, whatever happened to that cat over here? It's still there, kinda. Is that what I said? I don't think that's what I said. I can relate, Ellie. I missed a Roger Waters concert. And it was like one of the last opportunities. Ugh. But I did get to see the very last show, Dead show with Jerry at it. So that was, I guess the universe made up for it. Or was one before the other? I can't remember. God, my brain. I want that to be pink. Oh, I said, I don't know what I said. Like I don't know. I'm going to analyze it in a minute, so I'll go over what I said in a minute. I think I was talking about it being, this week is like dealing with our shadows and stuff. So that's probably what I was talking about. What does that mean, coming to Jesus? What is that even? I don't understand that phrase. Is it like supposed to be a good thing? Or is that like suffering? I'm almost done. Okay, get your shit together and you need Jesus. Well, yeah, it could be like that, I guess. All right. Oh, I see that exclamation point. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So let's take a look. Overall, it feels like a. I was gonna use the word volatile, but like a chemical reaction, like a catalytic event where yellow and pink is coming together, and it's kind of, our kind of mixing. Someone said something like mixing potion or something like that, like It's like the corks coming out of the bottle, letting anything that's been bottled up come out, dealing with the shadows to help define the gems in our life, and actually giving stability to our goals. Those feel a little bit like dice, but also, so there is kind of like, I feel like it can be fun, as it should be, as life should be, right? Like the hawk dropped the bottle. Yeah. Like it dropped it into this cauldron down here. It also looks a little bit like it's coming out of like that's what it was in there, was kind of this energy. What I love about hawks, as a symbolic image is, oh, can you hear that? Downpour, just that was awesome. So the hawk will hover and watch and hover and watch, and then as soon as it sees what it wants and knows the opportunity is right, is when it goes down. And I think that's kind of what this feels like, is that the action will happen. It'll just be an instant. Oh, look at this. I'm just now noticing, because I saw up here this little heart, but do you see this heart shape right here? Look at that. There's like a heart shape right in there. So it is just filled with love, That little heart shape in here. The heart kind of breaking open. And that's what, when I said I was removing blocks in the very beginning, it was related to our external expression of compassion and stuff like that. So maybe we've become a little cynical. Maybe we've become a little cold over time. Maybe we've been bottling up some emotions, things like that. Not this week can bring some change to that. And I think it's related to this part. So shadows being the disowned parts of ourselves. This definitely looks like a creepy baby, a creepy kind of, I don't know what that is, but it is kind of like that part of ourself that we're like, I don't know that I want to hang out with you. Like, you creep me out a little bit, but also kind of beautiful in that ethereal way too. So whatever you see in that, however you see it, it almost is kind of like, it also feels like other. There's something about it that reminds me of the nose of the beings in the movie Avatar. You know how they kind of have like a feline or like tigery kind of nose. There's something that othering. To me, it almost looks like a little cheetah human person with a hood on, I don't know, or something. But so it's something different. So that might be at the core of some of that shadow work for some of us, is the othering that we may have been doing. Yeah, like a hybrid something. Yeah, exactly. And so that might be that's internal, right? So that's some aspect of self. I feel like with that exclamation, also looks like a little bit of a butterfly wing. It's coming in turquoise and blue, related to the throat and the third eye. If you want to get your clear visions, if you want to get, information, you're going to have to deal with these shadows this week. And give that stability. So the triangles in here represent your visions and dreams and goals, and the square is stability to that. The way to help define that and let that come out and make it more real, tangible, is to do the shadow work, is to do that kind of deep dive. Let there be a catalyst of your love for life that's coming from the external, mixing your personal will, your yellow, your identity, your personal identity. Who am I? What's important to me? That kind of thing. Knowing what you want. I think that's what the hawk, having that really clear, decisive, knowing what you want, And that's gonna like kind of, I just feel like it's just a flip of a switch that way. There's so much compassion in this look on this lion's face too. Yeah, and what did you say about Bass? Like, represented by a cat and lion, but also, did you say healing or something, or potion making? That's an interesting connection over here. So this is the external part, right? So this is what's going on internally, our thoughts and emotions. And then externally, really having that, I want to say pride, like courage and pride and strength. I think of the lion as like the strength card, but a gentle. If you think about the tarot card that has like the rider tarot that has like the woman holding the mouth of the lion, it's a gentle strength. It's powerful, but not aggressive. And so it's just like opening up is where the strength is. Opening up and letting your heart, letting whatever's bottled up to come out. Look at that light blue, that throat, expressing yourself. And really look, that deep look in the eyes too. Yeah. Oh, she's called the Eye of Ra. Oh, interesting. Yeah. There's this line right down the middle too where it's happening. It's like, and there's a lot coming in from the external or from the non-physical. And that's what's so interesting too. Like right now, there is just no separation from the physical and non-physical. Now look at the contrast between this past week and the week ahead. This is very interesting to me because look at how like, so like, yay, happy rainbows and sunshines and butterflies, and then shit, I broke the bottle open. Like, here's the little bottles, right? And then cracked open and like let the cosmos out. So yeah, kind of heading into that. Wow. Yeah, it is like, it's the shadow of that, which it's not bad or anything. It's just, I love the this is here, that yellow. It feels very, very similar. There, it definitely feels, is this what you've... It's interesting too because I feel like, oh, this is what I've been experiencing now, right? Instead of this, but some of us are a little ahead, especially if you're an Aries or something. Let me grab my cards. I'm usually a week ahead on these things too, so... All right. Oh, Paula, I have no idea what's been coming out of my mouth. I don't, but you can watch the replay. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards around it. I wanted to say too, like the path, how this path leads up, and how this is very similar into that cauldron. I feel like going, this was about self-expression too, and how we see things and our perspectives. And this feels like a deep dive, if you're willing to open and let your heart energy out. But let's see what the cards say. Yeah, there's a little heart up at the top too. There's a little, and even the beak kind of makes a heart. So even though there's a lot of shadow, there's a ton of love. We need captains. How's it cut into all the... Why is it doing that? I'm trying to get one of each here. There we go. You like the shuffling sound? All right. This card back kind of matches that, doesn't it? Ha! Look at that. Oh, that's good. Good. It's even pink and that kind of orangey color. Oh, and look at the little gem. Ha! Oh, that's great. What else is in here? Oh, yeah, that's right. So this one, too, I remember this reading. The flames of this cauldron were like ancestral, like, so there's a lot of catching up and like, what do mushrooms do? Like they, like they help process things, right? You remember this one? Yeah. So this says, allow your dreams to simmer slow and low in the catalytic cauldron of life. Savor the aroma and let the flavor grow. There's that. So that's, yeah, catalytic. I even said catalyst. So that's what's happening. So let it, it's part of the process. Integration, and that's what all these little equidistant, all these plus signs, right? Those lines, intersecting lines like that. That's integration. Allow all the many aspects of self to be as one. They're not positive or negative, they just are. So respect them equally and love them unconditionally. Love your shadow as much as you love your light. One's not better or worse than the other. And this one, embrace the unknown. That might be speaking to that core fear, and I think that speaks to this right here, that just kind of, oh God, I feel like I need to make it something. And it's kind of got that almost like a butterfly wing, or, it's got that exclamation point going like, do something, but it's just nebulous right now, and that's okay. Embrace the unknown. You simply don't know what you don't know, and that's okay. Don't overthink it. Just dance with the winds of change. Enjoy the unfolding adventure. Trust in the power of partnership, and allow compassion to lead. That fits very much. Got a little hearts in that one too. And there's the elephant. There's the blue elephant. You can still kind of see where the trunk was here. Stand your ground. Face your fears with compassion and self-acceptance. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying when you said the come to Jesus moment. There's going to be a lot of acceptance this week if you're open to it. If you're willing to let your bottle, uncork your bottle, it's going to be about facing your fears with compassion and self-acceptance. Because it's when we run from ourselves that we often get trampled. See, that elephant was in there. Absolutely. Isn't that the truth? I know. And what were we saying? I think last week we said something like let go or be dragged too came up. chill and relax last week. But yeah, so facing your fears with compassion and self-acceptance, like at the very basic level, acknowledging that, yeah, there are some things that I fear. There are some things that maybe I worry about or creep me out or whatever. Like, and just like, it's okay to have that feeling. It's okay to not know everything. And, you know, I don't have to overthink it. I can just kind of steep in it and trust that, you know, that process is happening, that I don't have to do much at all except for just kind of show up and accept myself. That's what integration is, accepting ourselves, accepting all the many aspects of ourselves, however they show up. Even like, I love the lioness. I just think that's wonderful. And yeah, I think this little part right here is creepy, but they're equally wonderful aspects of the painting of myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're so welcome. I hope that you enjoyed the message, and just a reminder, I'm doing a giveaway if you want to enter to win a print. This is one of the prints you can get. The original was awarded to a Ko-fi member. If you want to enter to win this original, that'll be available next week through Ko-fi. Yay. And if you missed any part of it, I'll put the replay of it on YouTube with some timestamps and stuff. Yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Look at the rain stopped. Sometimes it feels like it's fast acting. Like, just pop that cork and let it do its thing. Let it steep for a little bit. Yeah, so there's 2 giveaways. So I've added, in addition to the weekly giveaway of the original for members who are subscribed to Ko-fi, or coffee, I'm not really even sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that. In addition to the weekly giveaway, I'm doing a monthly giveaway where you can win, and it's just, you just enter in a form. You don't have to be a member or anything. And you can choose the print that you want. So I'm doing a 6x9 print of your choice of all the weekly ones from April. So you get to pick. So there's a link in my bio. Yeah, so once you're a member of Ko-fi, you're just, as long as your membership is active, you're always entered into the drawing every week. Yeah, so for $3 a month, you can, and I raised it from $1 to $3 just because I'd like to get to my goal a little quicker so I can do some free stuff. So, yeah, so if you can't do Ko-fi, go, and I'm going to do once a month, I'll do a print. And it's not going to be signed or anything. It's just going to be direct from my website. But, yeah. So, you're active. I'm pretty sure I can look and see if you're on the list. It should charge it. But, yeah, if you just log into your Ko-fi, it should say. I see you. You're on there. You're good. Yay. Yeah, so even if you can't do Ko-fi, then just do the once a month. I'll have a monthly. So I will be drawing the winner for April on May 3rd. And so that'll just be an email that goes out. So yeah. And then this one will be given away next week during the live. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. It comes out whatever day you start. So, like, if you started on the 30th, then the following 30th, it'll bill you again. That's how that works. So when I pull up the, so so like today, I start at 3:30 my time. So at 3 o'clock, I just pull up all the active members. So as long as you're an active member by 3 o'clock Central on the day that I do the drawing, then you're good. Yeah, I think you just have to log in to see which day is yours. I don't know. And congratulations to our winner this week, Kat Patterson. That's not you, is it, Katie? Yes. Oh, Kathy. I knew it wasn't Katie. I knew it was different than Katie. That's why I had to ask. All right. Well, thank you all so much. And I hope you have a great day. I'm going to be back later tonight to do some calendar painting. So if you see me live, come in and stop in and say hi. Have a good one. Bye-bye.